point, I've never had an oyster in my life, and I don't know if it's for me, man.
Oh no, I ain't doing that.
You've never had one
I'm a-
either.
Nah,
I can't
no,
imagine
no,
having
no.
one.
I'm
It
a
looks
consistency, like texture kind of person, man. I don't want no fucking slippery bastard getting down my
same.
neck.
I've shot oysters out my fucking throat and nose when I've been playing football, and I have to quickly like we should snot rocket onto the pitch. Like I've seen, that's what it looks like. It looks like a big fucking bogey, doesn't it? I don't get how
Yeah.
people eat them.
It ain't like the look of it. It's just something so sloppy and slimy. Like I can't enjoy that. Like there's no way the fucking like balance is being thrown off by flavour that you can ignore the texture that much.
And I don't imagine there's like health benefits to it that makes it worth it. Like if it was like, yeah, you gotta overlook the texture and the snot like quality in it, but it's amazing for this and amazing for that. You know what I mean? You just be like, I'll just put up with a bit of better texture and have something that's just a little bit less.
Yeah, like bang this oyster down, you get 5-year-old kneecaps again.
Oh, man, they probably don't have very good kneecaps, though, do they? To be fair, 5 years old, maybe 14 years old kneecaps.
Yeah, all right. Be a bit small as well.
Oh man, you know it's mental. Like I, for no reason, just all of a sudden have a really fucking hurt knee, man.
Just now.
Not right this second, but like the
Oh,
past
in
couple of
generally.
days. The other day, I like bent down to like a squat, and I heard like a thing before where like how often do adults do like a deep squat, like reach down for something? That is usually when people do it. They're like, ugh, they make like a little noise like that. So I just do it. Sometimes, and like if I'm just in my living room watching TV and I'm like playing my cats and stuff, I'll like get in a deep squat, like standing so my feet are like flat, and I'll just like sort of rest like my elbows on my knees and just chill like that, just so I keep my flexibility and just to stretch a bit because I work from home, so I'll sit all the fucking time anyway. And I went down to do it the other day, and in my knee, I just felt something just grind, man. I just felt something grind. I was like, oh, but like it kind of felt like nice, you know, like you something pops, and it's like, oh, that was quite nice. And I did that, and then the past 2 days after that, I just walked down the stairs and I just feel a twinge in it. I'm like, oh, now what went, man?
Yeah, I've had it recently with this new job because I'm doing new motions and shit, and like knees is the one at the minute. It's like I'm just getting up off the sofa and there's like little pains in there, and I think, yeah, nah, not for good.
Yeah, I'm
Just for a
hoping it's
bit.
not. I'm hoping that weren't just some fucking rest of your life little. Oh, right, you just cracked that noise.
Yeah,
But
yeah, you
it's
never
coming
fucking walk in
soon
that one. I
with
think.
our age. You're in our 30s. Eventually, it's going to come where you're like, oh, I guess that's forever then.
Yeah, yeah. There's gonna be some fucking long lasting where you think, man, this still ain't gone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's been 14 years.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, because I skated for a while, obviously, and I had some like really bad falls sometimes that I just got up from, and like if that happened to me now, man, I'd shatter.
Yeah,
There'd just be bits of me everywhere.
like the Skittles commercial.
Yeah, and I'm not like in shape or anything. I'm not really fit, but I think like for my age, for someone that doesn't do anything, I'm pretty capable of doing most things. Like for my size and everything, I'm quite flexible still. It's like if I just kick my body into high gear, like I'd be sound because I know my body. Like I've always had a bit of a shit gammy shoulder, but apart from that, like I don't have like issues anywhere. But yeah, like some of the stuff that I used to do, like, and I've seen footage of it back, like my skateboarding, or I'll find like footage on my old laptop, like, oh fuck, I forgot about this video, and like seeing me do it even successfully, like makes my stomach drop, like, oh fuck, I could have fell there, like seeing it, like it's such an old man thing that I just at that age I thought, fuck it, like just chuck myself down it, and because you would fall, but you'd be like, ah fuck, and then you just get back up to try it again, but I can't even imagine taking that fall now. I don't know what it did to me, man.
Yeah, you just feel fucking heavier these days, man. But like, it's funny you say that because you know that when you kind of go over a bridge too fast and you get that like that little tickle, like, ugh.
Yeah.
Or I get that sometimes if I've took a corner too fast in the car or something. Like the very second before I take the corner, my stomach like goes gee, like it's saying, "Yo, this is too much." Like we've quickly judged it before the end.
Yeah.
But I get it when like Max jumps off the fucking work surfaces and stuff. Like as he's about to hit the floor, my stomach like goes.
Yeah, like the brace for
Like,
impact.
yeah, but
Yeah.
obviously he's a fucking little 3-year-old, 3-stone
Yeah, he's
fucking
got
fella.
3-year-old
Mate.
knees.
Yeah, he's got them bangers. But yeah, he's like, it ain't gonna do shit to him. But I'm like, oh, just my instincts.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine taking like a fall like that now, man. I think it'd take me the fuck out. That's why, like, you gotta respect motherfuckers like Tony Hawk are like 50 doing like 900 and shit still. Like, that motherfucker like broke his hip and leg quite badly like a year or two ago. And now he's just back on his like mega ramps doing shit. Like,
Mm.
full respect to that motherfucker. And who doesn't like Tony Hawk, man? I don't care if you've only ever heard of him because, you know, it's just like, I'm not into golf by any means, but you know the name Tiger Woods, you know who he is, what he looks like. There's some people in sports like that, and Tony Hawk's that guy. If anyone knows anything about skateboarding, they know the name Tony Hawk, but nothing bad or anything has ever come out from that dude, you know what I mean? And every time I see stuff of him, because I still follow him on social media and stuff, what a guy, man.
Yeah, he's just chilled, ain't he, man? And he's obviously fucking accomplished so much, but he just seems so humble as well. Like, he never seems to want to talk about how good he is or how much he's earned or anything. He's just like, seems proper normal.
So a thing that actually transcended him into the name that he is the games. And I saw like an interview with him once talking about like, because it was Activision that did the games, and then someone and he appeared on like a skateboarders podcast, and he just straight up asked him, he was like, "Come on, man, how much money did you make from them fucking games?" And he says, "I'm not allowed to like legally say," and he said, "But this," he was like, "I'm not allowed to say how much it earned me collectively." He said, "But when the first one was a success." He mentioned the guy's name. And he was like, he was the head of Activision. He said, "Meet me for coffee." And he said, "Okay." And then he met him. And then over coffee, just at a regular coffee table, just slid a piece of paper across the desk. And he looked at it, it was like $2 million or something. He was like, "We'd like to make a second game too." And he was like, "Damn." So like,
Yeah.
and that motherfucker's made many games. And yeah, God knows how much they paid him for that, but deserved it. I played the games when I was a kid. It got me into skateboarding a lot too. And many millions of probably other kids. And those
Yeah,
games
I
are
played it a
fucking
lot as a
fun,
kid.
man. Those games are really
Yeah.
fun, especially as a kid. Like that was I used to like those type of games. Like I never gave a shit about BMXing, but I used to play like a BMXing game too. I can't remember what the pro's name. There's Matt Hoffman's BMX, but it was a different guy, I think.
It was Dave
Um,
Mirror.
it was Dave Murray, yeah. Yeah, those games
Yeah,
are
I used
fun,
to
man.
play
I
it.
used to like those.
Yeah. I think the cool thing with those games is just how arcadey they are, and you can just land stuff that's impossible and just fucking rip through, do loads of tricks. Like that was just a fun game. Like it was never realistic at all, but like it was just fun to fucking fly through.
I think those games are missed for me. Like lately, I've been playing games. Like I'm someone that likes to play very competitive still. I've got that competitive edge in me. And Call of Duty came out November, and I played that quite a bit. Like I'm like 10th prestige on that and shit, to be fair. And like it was nice and I scratched that itch, but now I'm like burnt out with it. I've been enjoying I've been appreciating a game that you can just chill out on and you're not really got to use your brain. And I think a part of that is right now with like my work, like my brain is in use all the time, man. I have to do really complex things all day. So like there's only enough brain power that I can allocate to something. You know what I mean? So like when I get off work and I want to play some games, sometimes it's tough for my brain to be like, right, let's get fucking into it and be like quick and snappy. Like I need to ease into that shit. So I've been enjoying like playing simple like turn-based RPGs because I've always had a love for them. But I was saying to friends and stuff recently that like I miss like a game that's just like that where you just get on and just play. You know what I mean? And it's just arcadey that way. I don't think they exist too much nowadays.
Yeah. We all like a mix of games, don't we? But I think the competitive side of stuff, like, and competitive, you want to be like against somebody and fucking play fast, but then the story stuff makes you feel like you need some kind of trackable progression and like you're going along a story. It does feel odd these days to just play a game that's just playing a game for fun. Like I don't know if you've seen it, there's a game called Tabs. Like,
Oh yeah, is that like the battle building sort of thing?
Yeah, it's like the battle simulator.
Mm.
And that's like, I was playing that a few weeks ago and Amy was watching me. And it's just a silly little like battle simulator where you just set up soldiers and they just fight it out and that. But
Yeah.
I was playing it for like 3 hours and we were just laughing the whole time. But my brain's kind of like, this ain't going anywhere, but it should just be like, yeah, it ain't meant to. Like, we're just fucking around as a game.
Yeah, I don't I play PC primarily, but I still like a console, like especially the PlayStation. I've always kind of been a PlayStation person. As you know, you've been the same. Um, so like I only really play the PS5 if there's a game out that, like an exclusive, like a Spider-Man or a God of War. I'm happy to have a PlayStation then because I just want to sit down and play it. But there's not really been anything that's got me to my PlayStation recently. But yeah, I've just been sitting back. I bought like the big TV like you saw, and I got like the immersive lights behind it, and just sitting back and playing Ghost of Yotei. Like I've been loving console gaming and just couch gaming, which I haven't done for a while because I literally I didn't have a TV in my living room for like a year and a half just because mine broke, and then we just got one for the bedroom instead, and just yeah, like literally we didn't even use it. But I didn't I didn't think I missed it. Like if you said, "Oh, do you miss having a TV and playing game like the Switch and like a PlayStation or a big TV?" I'd be like, "No, I've got my PC and my setup here and that." But now I've like got it back. I was like, "Oh, I do miss this. Like, there's something nice about just sitting on the couch and having a nice big TV and just like getting immersed in like a world on a game, man. I have missed it."
Yeah, I love it, man. Like, just a big TV, nice quality, just on the sofa, comfy. Like big enough TV that you can just sit far back on the chair and just fucking solo out, man. And just chill out, like headphones on, just fucking get in that world and just be in there, like with no outside voice to just fucking pull you out. Just get lost in the game,
Yeah,
especially Ghost.
this headset I'm wearing now, like the Still series, costs like quite a bit. And like I had Still series before this because I'm someone that like, obviously I listen to music here. I work from home, so sometimes I have headphones on to do that stuff. Obviously, we do these podcasts, so like hearing good audio and see if we sound good and that. But like just lately, like seven, going into my living room and just putting the headset on, connected to PlayStation, just listen to Ghost of the Old Time, just even like the little music and stuff like that. Like when I'm just getting to a new area and just seeing like the beautiful scenery and then just like the little fucking Japanese tunes, like music and me, like atmospherically, it's like, oh man, this is like this is class. This is like I don't
Yeah,
feel that often. Like I think with Ghost of Yotai too, the good thing about it is that I love those series because I love the first one. But I think why I'm enjoying it so much is because I weren't expecting to like it as much as I have. So it's like
mm,
it's took me by surprise, and I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking do love this shit. Because it's been a long time since I played the first Ghost of Tsushima. I've only played it through once, I think, when I platinumed it, so maybe twice to get the platinum, whatever. But that was pretty much when it came out. So like I didn't go back and play it before this one or anything. And then you bought it, and then I've just started getting into it, and like I'm like, oh, like this is a fucking great game, like great series. But I think because I had no expectation, like I was intrigued by it when it got announced, but I was like, if I don't play it, I'm fine because it weren't Jin, like the main character from the first one. But I just went into it because I was like, it's probably fun to play and like fight and stuff because the first one was. But I didn't realize I'd be so invested into the characters. I have.
yeah.
Like they've done a really good job of the Atsu's great, man. Like the story of like her family and all that. I just thought like, wow, like this game's actually like incredible. Like it took me by surprise, to be fair.
Yeah, I think it was a bit of a hard sell because I was like, I was in the middle with it because I thought like I didn't want Ghost of Tsushima to be like usurped and just this one's better. So I was
Yeah,
like,
I was the
nah,
same.
you can't be better than Tsushima. But then obviously you want it to be better because it's a new game that you're gonna play. But I didn't want the first game to lose its crown, sort of thing. So I was like, oh, I can't like this as much. But no, it's a fucking good game, man. Just the story and like the intensity of it. It's just so fucking immersive. Like some goosebump moments in there, man, and it's
Yeah, for
just so
sure.
cinematic.
Yeah,
Just
like I did a fight earlier, and this is somewhat spoilery, but like there's like one of like the bosses kind of thing like that you fight in the game, and like every time you have a boss fight on that game, I think even on the first one there's like a sort of standoff, sort of side shot cinematic, and they pull the swords out slowly and shit. I did it versus that Kitsune earlier, and it's like in a sort of burning shack, and like it,
yeah,
and the scenery when they were standing off, and like I said, with the lights behind my TV, I was like, "Fuck, that is a cool visual, like cinematic as fuck." And then you go to like when you get more in the story and there's more like flashback background stuff between your family shit when you're a little girl and like your stuff now, and like it gets like like cinematic mode and like the graphics are really fucking good. Like those are some like real emotional type of scenes. Like man, what a fucking scene that was. Like it's fucked
Yeah.
up and really heartfelt, but it's like watching a movie that I get to play. You know what I mean? It's really fucking. It's good time, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I love like the long camera angles, like where you're still in control of the character, but the camera just comes all the way out. Like games should do that more, man, 'cause it's like we're not in any particular situation where we need like full control. So just zoom the camera and give me some cinematic shit. And yeah, the standoffs, like they're just so just Japanese and just so fucking cool, man. Like zooming in on their eyes and stuff, and then the sword. And yeah, those those kind of bigger battles against kind of bosses, they're always in like a little arena or in some water with fucking candles or just
Yeah, it's
under
cool,
cherry
man.
blossoms. It just lays it out so fucking sick, man. But yeah, like I got just sucked into that game, like just some of the scenes where you're just not even playing, just watching it like a fucking movie. Like you feel yourself just sucked in, and like you can't even see anything around the TV. You just like that in that it's just so
It's
intense.
true.
But it's just a
And
game.
because usually when I play games on the TV, I don't wear a headset. I have it out the TV, but for some reason, I don't know why, I just started wearing my headset to it, and it's been so much more immersive, man. And there's times where like a cutscene could be like 5 minutes long, and I'll watch it, and like my controller's down or between my lap or something, and then like the cutscene will end, and it's like to a point where like I can start moving the character again. I'm like, oh, like I take a second before I like pick my controller back up and get back into it. It's like, man, that was
Yeah,
fucking cool, or damn, that was mad to watch. That was like, it's usually something fucking sick.
yeah,
But yeah, it's got me at the moment. I've been enjoying playing a console game. I love a single player game and I love a multiplayer game. And when a multiplayer game is good and you've got everyone on, nothing beats that. You know what I mean? But like,
yeah. That's memories, are you?
I also really fucking love and appreciate just sitting there and like proper playing like a 50 to 100 hour like campaign. Like I can get immersed in that shit.
Yeah, and that's why for years and years, sometimes I'd say like, no, I ain't coming on like Discord. I'm just gonna listen to the game. Like I don't want to miss the story and stuff. It's
Yeah.
just because I'm just headsetted in. I'm in my own world. Like my eyes are in the world. I got my headset on, so like no outside noises are gonna like pull me back out of the game. I'm
Mm.
just fucking in there fully, man. So cool.
Yeah. And I appreciate a game with like, maybe movies too, just media, like cool, like art direction. I've always been fascinated with certain like themes. Like I love Terminator 2, one of my favorite films of all time, and even The Matrix is them two are like joint top favorite films for me. And like the art, like the world that they build themselves in, you know what I mean? It's like it's fucking cool. It's a cool universe, and I think that's why Final Fantasy 7 is my favorite like game of all time, because even just like the PS1 version, like even though you can't even see faces on the models 'cause they look so shit and like 8 polygons or the fuck they are. The game tells a real like heartfelt, emotional but cool story, and it builds his world around it. And visually, even on the PS1, it looked amazing then. But now they've done the remake and they've made those like actually cinematic. So fucking cool, man. That world and universe is cool, but I always appreciate that in things. I think that's what gets me. I think if it's cool shit within it, but then it's built in like a fun, really awesome world, I'm in, man. So
Yeah,
does Pokemon. I think the Pokemon world's so cool, to be fair. I think that's a big part of it. The Pokemon are cool, but it's like an ecosystem. So the universe of Pokemon is cool. If you could live in any media, you gotta live in Pokemon, are you? Like any game, any world, any universe. It's gotta be fucking the Pokemon universe, man.
it's a good question, man.
You don't want to live in the Marvel universe. Fucking Thanos is coming down and snapping you and shit. You're probably gonna die because your buildings are gonna get took out by something. And knowing
They
that
should
there's
win
just
your celebrity Deadpool then, probably.
yeah, maybe. No, you don't want to live there. You don't want to. Most of the times you don't want to live like in other universes because fucked up shit is happening to it. Like Pokemon, yeah, you get like Team Rocket, but like everyone's just dead friendly. It's always beautiful and scenic, and Pokemon are cool as fuck. You know what I mean? Like that's the world to live in if you gotta live in any fucking media.
About Avatar,
Nah,
the blue
man.
shit.
Yeah, nah. There's just too much fucking shit going on, politics, and there's war and stuff in there. Be cool to
Fuck it,
fuck a
man.
big blue girl, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair, that'd
Just
be
on
cool.
top of her, like, just fucking 12 foot tall.
Pumping her leg like a fucking Jack Russell.
Plugging into a ponytail or whatever they do on that.
Yeah, yeah. That's got to be the number one for me. I suppose Minecraft wouldn't be too bad, maybe. Like if you can fight and use your sword, because there's creepers and stuff that can fuck you. To be fair, so maybe it's not that great.
I'm joining the Mrs. Doubtfire universe, man.
Oh man, why would you want to join
Yep.
that?
Just get a nice meal cooked from her and then fucking dip again.
Yeah, but like, oh, so you're joining the universe, but also joining like the inner family circle.
Yeah, I'm like in the show, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, but like that ain't typically the question. Like, if I join the universe of Pokemon, I'm not going to be like Ash's friend. I just live in that universe somewhere.
yeah, but like, I might be in the fucking Mrs. Doubtfire universe now. But
That's
if,
what I'm saying.
if
So
the
why would
chance-
you choose that universe? That's what I'm saying. It's awful.
just off the chance that I bump into her.
Yeah. And the person that played Mrs. Doubtfire is dead.
Yeah, I don't know how it works with this universe jump across. Like, maybe that is Mrs. Doubtfire a real character in that world, or is it still Robin Williams?
Yeah, it's probably still because it was never a character. Was it? It was always like portrayed as a fake person. So yeah, it's just. I suppose it would just be like, yeah, real character. So like Robin Williams is an actor. It's just someone that's made up Mrs. Doubtfire and doing that thing to the family, and you just live in
Yeah.
that world.
Oh yeah, because technically it goes from
what
Robin
a
Williams.
shit world to pick that is, man. Of all the sick worlds you can live, you can live in cyberpunk. You could fucking live in the Matrix. You could live wherever, man. You could choose Marvel and hope you become a superhero, but fucking you chosen Missy Doubtfire. You could have chose any other Robin Williams film and it would have been better. Like fucking Flubber would have probably benefited just some way better than fucking Missy Doubtfire.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Good Will Hunting, man. They might bump into Matt Damon then too.
Yeah, but that there's better universes than just bumping into Matt Damon.
Yeah, fucking Martian.
Yeah, you
The
don't live in
Martian.
that universe. Like you might, because it would just be an astronaut that you heard about on the news, and you're like, "Oh, I'm in that same universe as that dude."
Yeah. No, I'm in there, man. I'm one of the primaries. I'm on Mars, fucking growing potatoes with Matt Damon.
So it's just you and him. So like the whole big sort of like thing, the Martian, is that he's stuck, stranded on his own on a desolate planet. You just being there and helping him changes the whole dynamic and feel of that whole story, man.
Yeah, I just walk in from the back like, Matt, with them spuds.
Yeah, again, I don't recommend that universe.
Nah. I'll come with you to Pokemon then, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Can Matt come?
Matt Damon, yeah, fuck yeah, he can be there as well. Stop wanting to bring Matt Damon everywhere.
Why, man?
I can't be asked for him everywhere.
Do you like him though as an actor?
I don't know.
I like him.
I guess I do. I think I like him more than like his characters in films. Like I
Yeah.
see interviews with him, and he makes me laugh, and he seems like probably a nice dude. But like I'm not like, yes, Matt Damon's in this. You know what I mean? Like I like the stuff he's been in. Like I did think he was really good in The Martian, and I've watched like his old films, like Dogma and shit like that, and I don't mind those. Him and Ben Affleck obviously wrote a lot of stuff and did a lot of stuff early on. But yeah, I'm the same way Ben Affleck as well. I think he's a good actor, but I'm not like, it wouldn't be like a certificate of approval for me on a good film. Like if that person's in it, I don't necessarily think it's going to be good. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like, I like him, but that's probably hit or miss. You know what I mean? Through no fault of his own.
Yeah.
And then you got actors like fucking Leo. Like, if DiCaprio's in something, I'm like, yeah, I'm watching that. It's always banging.
He would be an interesting person to speak to, I feel. Not only because he's like, who doesn't know Leonardo DiCaprio even by name, but like I see interviews with that guy, and he's probably the most memed celebrity. Like, I don't know if you've even seen that footage of him recently at the Golden Globes or whatever, and he's like talking like dead flamboyant and like gay to someone.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
And now I've seen that's become a meme, and I've seen like a picture where like all the other memes he did, like there's that one with like the sort of like wine glasses, so hey, like the cheeky guy, the pointing meme at the TV, like he's been on,
And the fucking
yeah,
the like angry one out of Django where he's like fucking doing that.
yeah, exactly. Like there's so many of him. To be
But
fair,
yeah, the TV one where he goes beep, 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 like
Yeah.
whistles. That one, that's probably the best one.
Yeah, I quite like that one as well. But yeah, like he's been literally maybe the most mean person ever. Like maybe genuinely, and like obviously the life he's lived, and like it'd be interesting to just speak to him and just be like, yo, what do you feel? How do you feel about just like you might just go on the internet and you just see yourself memed constantly, like because he's got a sense of humor. So like,
Yeah,
and when people at the Golden Globes take the absolute fucking rip the shit out of him, like that Nicky Glaze or Ricky Gervais, he loves it. Like he seems like he's like a fun dude. So it'd be interesting to talk to him and just say, man, what's it like to just be memed? Like, do you love it? Do you like think, fuck's sake, people are gonna do what they're gonna do? Like, it'd be an interesting guy to speak to, Leonardo DiCaprio. Like,
get
obviously,
him
like
on?
I don't think I'm alone in that. Obviously, he would be, but like, I think I see celebrity different to most people because I don't give a fuck that these people are like rich and glamorous. When I see like kid actors on like a TV show, I'm always blown away. Not only the ability to be like so mature and like way wiser than maybe even I am at their age, but like they live a bit more and see a bit more. Like that kid's like probably flew to different countries on the movie set with all these adults, and like it's like that's a fucking such a fascinating life that like you've got to know some shit just from your exposure to different walks of life. You know what I mean? So like speaking to someone that's lived it like Leonardo DiCaprio, like just be like, yo, what was it like, man, when you first got your big paycheck and you had that money coming? Like, what was your first thought, man? Was you like, fucking yes, like this is it? Like, speak to me like a real dude. I don't give a fuck about like your glamour, your fame. Like, what was it like when you was like, yo, I got money to do what the fuck I want? Like, what was that like, man? And what were the first thoughts that come to your head? Like, man, I get to do this now. Like, was you excited for first? Like, was it the fact that you didn't have to get up at any time you didn't want to get up? Was it the fact that you get to be an actor and that's all you've wanted to be, so you achieve your dream and that was enough? Like, really fucking tell me some shit, man. Like, because they are people, but people see it as like Leonardo DiCaprio, but I want to know the dude. Like, man, like, what's the maddest like dick pic you've ever sent, bro? Like, have you sent some mad shit? Like, you know, Leonardo DiCaprio, like that shit can just get out there, but have you done it? Like, oh yeah, there's loads out there, you know what I mean? Like, it'd be fun to really get to, like, most people are PR trained now because cancelling's a thing. So you don't get many just straight shooting normal celebrities, you know what I mean? They're all media and PR trained. But when you do get like someone that seems like authentic, it's like, oh yeah, that dude seems like he's all right.
Yeah. You're fucking flying at the minute. I'm being cemented by this cherry I am.
Yeah, what that means for anyone listening is Ryan had a smoke before this, and I think it's kicking his ass.
Yeah, I'm being fucking waylaid by this bitch at the minute. No, but I like Leo though. I like I love any movie that he's acting in. I always think in interviews or like movie interviews, press interviews stuff. I think he just seems like he can't really be asked, and not in
Yeah.
like a bad way. Just like
That's
I
what I
just don't want
mean.
to do this bit.
Yeah, it's just him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like he don't really seem like he chases his fame. Like maybe he's confident to be like, I'm Leonardo DiCaprio, I don't need to fucking work at this. But like, yeah, it seems like he doesn't really want to be in the limelight. It's like he wants to just be in big, cool movies, and then he's like, oh, and I've got to do like the press bit, the shit part. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
he seems like he really enjoys what he does, and he's obviously like, tremendous at it. Like, he's one of the best actors of all time, and he's surely, you know what I mean?
yeah, he's probably my favourite. Who's your actor that's like, if you see their name on something, you'll go and see it for sure? It's Leo for me.
Hmm. It's a good question. I think when I was younger, I'd be able to rally off a few names. Now, I guess it's less about the actor, and more about the film and what it's about. So, like, if it's a
Or the
Marvel film,
director sometimes.
director, yeah, obviously a Quentin Tarantino film's always a good time.
Yeah,
Um,
Scorsese as well.
Scorsese, yeah. I like Guy Ritchie stuff.
I was going to say that was my third. Yeah, yeah.
I like Guy Ritchie stuff, to be fair. It's quite raw. Um, I like horrors a lot though, so I like anything by like James Wan. He's like a big one, and Jordan Peele. His films are really fucking fun and yeah.
Hmm.
So I like Sam Raimi as well. He does the Evil Dead films, and he did the Tobey Maguire Spider Man films, but he does
Yeah,
good. He does good horrors as well. I quite like his art style. Um, but yeah, I like comic book stuff. And so, like in the comic book world, like James Gunn, to be fair, he did the Guardians films. He did the old original Scooby Doo films. He did the latest Superman film. Like, if he's doing something comic booky, I'm usually in for it because he does a good job at keeping it authentic and not ruining characters. And because he's like a comic book fan himself, so like he'll read on it and obsess about the comics and really get up to feel these characters. So when he does eventually do a movie on it, people are like, "Oh, thanks, you portray the character perfectly." It's because he reads it and falls in love with them himself, and I think that's important to do because I don't think everyone in their job, like you and me and every other person, for the most part, you're not enthusiastic about your job. You kind of do it to pay the bills. You might tolerate it, and but not necessarily love it. It's very rare that someone really loves and cares for the job. But I think if you're doing like media, like a TV show, or even like this, a podcast, if you're just doing it and can't be arsed, like I feel like you gotta fucking give it a bit of summer. And if you're like portraying, especially a beloved thing that maybe it's from like the 50s, 60s, and like generations have loved this thing, I think it's important to take the time to read like the source material and get a feel as to why people loved these characters. That's why I think when movies come out based on video games, they're usually shit because it's probably someone that's not sat there and played the video game and really got like, this is why people love the character, so we need to portray this to the screen. You know what I mean? Like that's very like even Henry Cavill with The Witcher, he had to leave because he's a huge fan and he played the character he loves and the direction and everything was like, nah, we ain't gonna do that story. And he was like, I'm telling you, the reason people love this character is because of this part and this part. And they're like, yeah, we're not going to do that for the TV show. And he was like the Halo TV show, they took Master Chief's helmet off all the time and he was just fucking. It's like, that's not why people fell in love with the Master Chief character. It is the mysticism and who's this fucking badass character. It's because those people aren't sitting there and playing the games and being like, I love this character for this. They just assume people will go there because they already love the character.
yeah. I think some video game like movie directors just think that people play games for a couple hours and just enjoy them, where they don't understand like these big fucking cliques of games who are dedicated fucking gamers that have been playing this shit for years and years. They just know every inch of it in and out. Just played the game multiple times. Like it's got to be accurate, man, or it'll just stick out bad. Because when you've played a game so much, to see it portrayed on a telly is like important, man. So if like any details out, you just like fucking ain't like that. Like if you played it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really like one of the things that Corin said as well that was bad, and I think this is important even to a small detail like it's for the Halo TV show. I'm not a Halo person. I've never really played them. Don't really give a fuck, but I do understand that like it's a beloved, huge franchise and people love Master Chief and all that. But he said that there's like a BR, like a battle rifle, and it's like burst fire in the games. But when they were using them in the TV shows, they were automatic, and he said he couldn't get over it because like that how that gun works. So it's like that to me is an important thing because that's almost like, oh look, they've got the battle rifle. Oh, and it's burst. Like it's like that's a nice touch. Like
Yeah,
you're keeping it authentic. But to just
yeah,
even not even do that right, it's like those are the details that you've got to keep, man.
yeah. It's like in The Last of Us, the clothes match and the guns kind of match and everything, even down to like the torch. You know, like in Last of Us, where the torch is like it's like L shaped, it's like hooks on the top, but it faces forward.
Yeah,
Even they were accurate. Like this, is the kind of stuff gamers just look for, man, because they're just so used to what they're seeing.
yeah, and I think like for the most part, like there's games that I've played through story wise, cinematic wise, direction, and all sorts that like the way better than movies. So like sometimes they can't translate to a movie because Like for instance, the Uncharted film, those are great cinematic. Pretty much, they're movies that you're playing. Pretty much, those are great games. So when there was like they were doing a movie of it, it's like it ain't gonna be as good as the game because I'm literally physically playing it. Like it might be cool to watch, but that's not gonna be as good as playing a game of Uncharted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's a pretty flat storyline, really, ain't it? Like a fucking, treasure hunter. Like it's just a basic action film.
Yeah, it's
The
the
fun
puzzles
is
and shit, isn't
playing the
it?
slime in it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't portray that because it's too simple of a game idea to just be a movie idea because it's been done how many times?
And as much as I love Tom Holland, he's not the Nathan Drake, is he, man, in your head?
Nah.
He's not, unfortunately. And, I understand why he took the fucking role. I would as well. But, like, yeah, when I think of, like, a Nathan Drake, Tom Holland will come to mind. I think that
No, you
day
need
now.
someone a bit more like big and burly and like cheeky and sarcastic and stuff like. That's what I think of. I've said it for years, man. Nathan Fillion, he's the fucking Nathan Drake, man.
Yeah, he is. I think maybe like a younger John Hamm as well. I think he would be like a pretty good Nathan Drake. He's got the sort of
Mm.
suave, like confident bollocks about him.
Yeah,
Great games,
I really want to
Uncharted.
replay I really want to replay them, man. But you can't really get it on PS5, I don't think.
And they're like a collection that you can get.
It's there somewhere, but it's kind of like split. I think it's like split into two. I don't know. I want to play them though, just from the beginning, just have a run through, and I got not got much to play.
Yeah, like because Christmas has just happened, and I got a little taste of like a Christmas break and just sitting there and playing games, and like I said, like on the TV and stuff like that. And like it's almost like I need another Christmas break where I just sit there and just read comics and just play games. Like I feel like I'm falling into sort of old ways, but in a good thing. Like I'm re-finding the love for some stuff, and that's
Yeah,
fun. Like I said, I've been reading every night on my iPad, just reading like comics and graphic novels, and like I look forward to it. It used to be like, oh, I'm watching TV, but I'm enjoying this, so like I'll put off reading for another hour. But now it's become the other way. Like I'll read, and I think, oh, I'll put the TV on and watch some YouTube in a bit, and then I just sit there sometimes in the dark, and Stacey will come in and be like, "Hey, you put the TV on or anything?" I'm just sat here, like I just got lost in it, like I was just reading and reading. So like, it's cool to find the love for these things, and yeah,
yeah,
especially like video games, because that's always been part of my life, and it always will be. And I've played a bunch of stuff recently on PC, but there's just something different about a single player game, and that gets you.
yeah. I think with those little enjoyments that kind of fade out, if they do resurface like years down, and you just think, man, I used to just love doing this. Let me try this again. You think this is why I used to fucking love it. This is so chill. Let me just carry on.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Obviously, the most anticipated game this year, probably by everyone, is GTA 6, isn't it? If it
yeah,
comes out this year, oh, it's still
I
slated to, but
got pushed back again, didn't it? What was the new date?
it's like November, I think, like 26th of November or something
Yeah,
like that.
but it was like April, wasn't it?
Yeah, so it was only a couple of months off at this point, but yeah, so it's the end of the year, and but I keep hearing stuff about that it might be pushed back a little bit further. Hopefully not, but I also am happy for them to get it right. I don't want it to be released as a buggy mess. Like release it when you need to release it. Like we've waited this long, we can wait fucking longer. You know what I mean? I don't want it to come out shit because I don't know. Rockstar seem like they're not the only like true hero amongst like these like money grabbing fucking corporations now, and like you can almost trust them. You know what I mean? They never really release a dud. I mean, there was a GTA remake collection they did, which was a bit of a knock on their perfect score, but they released Red Dead 2, I think, after that, and obviously that was like an amazing game and stuff. So, and obviously it's took them this long for GTA 6, and they're doing these delays. So I am hoping when they release it, it's like a fucking the next level of gaming. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Which I'm hoping so.
I, I do think they've got a pretty flawless fucking record for stuff they've released. Like, I always try and think of like a shit Rockstar game, but they're all pretty solid, man.
All of them.
Even the obscure ones, like just Bully and fucking the first Red Dead, like good few years ago now, but they're just good, man. Fucking Max Payne,
Oh yeah, Max Payne,
just
great game as well.
yeah, so good.
Yeah, so there's games every year that I keep try and keep my finger on the pulse of like what's coming out this year, and I watch like the video game awards live and stuff like that. I'm still like in. and like there's games in there that like I look forward to. There's games that I've looked forward to for years. Like I mean, you seen one a while ago. I'm still waiting on it. That Phantom Blade Zero. That game looks fucking incredible. I've been waiting for a few years for that. We waited absolutely years for Wukong. And there's games that come out like that exceed the expectation. So like I always look at what like upcoming games there are, and I think there is a couple good ones this year, but I think the fucking one that everyone's waiting for is GTA 6, isn't it, man?
Yeah, it's just fucking. They're just huge, and obviously the last one's been fucking 10, 11 years now. So just 11 years with no new game. I remember the gap. I remember like because I played San Andreas was like my first big GTA that I played. But I played like GTA 1 and 2, like the top down. But I remember San Andreas was like I just fucking played it for years, as you know. Like picked it up and just played it when I was a kid and just fucking played it for years and years. And then I remember like GTA 4 just getting announced and just thinking, fuck. Because San Andreas was my first one, sort of. Just never thought about any more coming out. So then when GTA 4 was announced, I was like, holy shit, like another fucking GTA. And then
Yeah.
I think that was like 2008 or 9. And then I think 5 came out in 13 or something, 2013.
Yeah.
So even that was only like 5 years. But so like they kind of felt like they were dropping nice, but now like 11 fucking years, man. Crazy.
Yeah, I mean they have done other stuff between that though, like they've released like the Red Dead 2, like on GTA's though. But like I think it's because number 5 is still one of, like you can go like we're live on Twitch right now, but if you was to go into the game section, it's probably in the top fucking 5 rows of watch still. Like the role play thing's obviously huge there. Again, I hope they incorporate that within GTA 6. But like I think what's exciting about it, not only because they do amazing fun stories, is that you know, when like a game like Fortnite comes out and it's like everywhere all over the internet and everyone's getting on and like memories are made on those games because like I remember we went on this and I hear like my friends talk about it in COVID because they all got furloughed, but I had to
Yeah.
work. But that's when like GTA like races and stuff come in for them and they all talk about it, remember it fondly, like oh I've been all on GTA at night. And like I think it's because people know that game's coming where like, oh, me and my friends are gonna get on this and it's gonna be the game for a while that we all fucking have a laugh on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like we've said before as well, just those memories also just link back to certain times, like better times, worse times, but you kind of just remember an era for it. Like when I think of Fortnite, man, I just think of being at my parents in my downstairs bedroom, just a mattress on the floor. I'd only been with Amy like a couple of years, and just we had a mattress and just 2 TVs, 2 PlayStations, just fucking ordering food all the time, and just being on Fortnite like fucking 12 hours a day, like every
Yeah.
fucking day. Just good times, man.
Yeah, it was. So what I want from it is obviously like I want to just see how incredible the game is and all the little details I'll add, and it will be like the next gen of games. Like, oh, this is where we're at now. Like, you know what I mean? It'll be top tier shit, hopefully. Um, but yeah, let's do the role play because it's just fun. Like we did the role play for a bit, and we'll stream it. Like I'm up for going. Obviously, like most people are going to be streaming it, but let's fucking stream it, man. It'll be so fun, and like obviously document the memories because you've got some on your Twitch, I think, where you showed me the other day that we had, and like
Yeah.
I forgot about them, and they just gone to times. It's cool that we've got at least a bit of them archived. So I think stream it'd be fun.
Something weird about watching old clips where you're like playing games and just laughing so much. Something like eerie about it, like I was just in the moment there, just having so much fun. But like, do we do it as much anymore? And it's like, I don't know, you're still that same person, but it just felt like, I don't know if it's just me, but it just felt like so much more freedom then. Probably because of having a family and a kid and everything, but I just see
Yeah.
me playing the game and just laughing so much and kind of think as well, like, did I enjoy that in the moment as much as I should have? Like, not knowing that it would be like a distant memory soon.
Yeah, I think that's completely normal. I think that's obviously, like you said, having a kid, getting older. I think one of the last things in the American office that said is like one of the worst things about living the good times is that you don't know when you're living them or something like that. And I was like, damn, it's true. Like you take shit in a way for granted. You never like look around and go like, oh, it's never gonna get as good as this, or these are like special moments. Like it's very hard that you take that in. But I kind of did with Call of Duty and the amount that I used to play. Like I remember like being in my
Yeah.
room and thinking like, when I'm older, like I won't be able to do this as much or as freely. So I'll make sure I appreciate some of it. So, but I think that's the thing because you work, you come back, then you've also got to be a dad and you've got responsibilities like your food's not made for you like it is at your mom's, and you've got to just adult stuff. Um, like I was saying earlier in this episode, that there's only so much your brain power can allocate to. So it ain't like you
Yeah.
can be as free because you got to use your other energy up for adult stuff.
Yeah, I still feel like a little responsibility to just get some games in though, man. Like I'll get back late from work sometimes, cook dinner and do shit, put the kid to bed, that kind of thing, and I'll like just finish watching a TV show or YouTube after eating, and it'll be like fucking 10 to 10 or something. So it's kind of wind down time, but I think, nah, fuck it, I'm gonna get some games in. Like, I'm still proper tired, but feel like, I don't know, I feel like I owe it to myself to just get some games in there because I fucking love it. And then I'll end up being on till 1 or 2 o'clock anyway.
Yeah.
But like, I don't want to just think, no games, just get to bed. Like, I want to get them in.
Yeah, I do wonder sometimes how like if there'll ever be a point or time in my life where like I go, nah, like I'm just gonna leave it, and then eventually I'll leave it for a couple more days, and then all of a sudden my PC just is barely turning on anymore. You know what I mean? But I can't see it happening. Like I think maybe it'll slow down again, just for the beats of life might work that way. But I don't know. It seems like the older I get, like the more in love with some aspects of it I feel. So like I don't love the fact that the video game industry is one of the biggest industries in the world, if not the biggest, other than like porn. Um, so like there's shareholders, there's stakes, there's suits involved, and that's why people love and praise indie games because it's less about the money and the corporation. It's more about the love of games and telling a story. So like I don't love that it's very money grab and monetization and fucking there's game passes in every fucking game that you don't need it and stuff like that. I don't love those things of it. But I don't know, man. I'm still like in love with like the industry. Like when something releases and it's like a whoa, like the Expedition 33 like last year, I was like, oh man, this is why I play games. Like for moments like this, like when something comes along that's special in the world, like I always like yeah, this is why. Like, this it reminds me of why I'm into this fucking thing that I'm into.
Yeah. Nah, I don't think it'll go away with that fucking deep now. And like you say, just getting deeper and loving it even more. Like my dad played a lot of games when he was a kid and I was a kid, like SNES and fucking Mario 64. Like he put hours and hours into Mario 64, but he just stopped playing games at like 25, like 25, 26, and we've long passed that now. So he did think that when I was playing games at like 13, 14, like 15, he just thought I was going to grow out of it in a few years. Like, never wanted me to or anything, but he just thought, you'll probably just get bored of it like I did.
Just what happened to him, yeah.
Yeah, but now we're like 32 and still just fucking, I just get so excited, man. I'll watch any like random game trailer just to see if it's anything that's cool. But if you see something from a franchise that you love and you just think, oh, fuck yes, like I can't wait to play this. And if it's loyal to the franchise too, but it's just so exciting to just,
It is.
I don't know, play games, man.
Also, you said we're 32. Don't lump me in with that 32 business, you cunt.
Hey, man, you're halfway to it, man.
Yeah, but I ain't there yet, and just fucking remember that.
You'll be 32 one day unless you prove me wrong.
Watch this. Yeah.
Televised on here.
Yeah. Yeah, at least then it'll go viral and you can continue as a solo show or whatever. Or just get Kyron in and then just profit off my fucking head exploding up against my fucking backdrop.
Yeah, just fucking splatting the curtains. What's your like? Have you got a thing at work now? Because you're in this kind of not new workplace, but like new kind of industry. is there something that's always been there in the real world, but you've not noticed it because you weren't in the industry for it? Like the weird one for me recently, something that's always been there but I've never really noticed because I haven't had to, is just the clearance signs on like bridges. Because I've started driving like a tall van, so it'll say like bridge height like 13 feet summit or whatever. Like, that's always been there, but I've never paid attention. But now I actively have to check them because I'm in a tall van.
Oh yeah, because you'd be going viral as when I was going to drive under it and get the fucking roof scraped off. You're on daily dose of fucking internet. Yeah, you don't want to be that dude.
Yeah, but that's like the little thing in the real world that's always been there, but now it applies to me.
I think that constantly when I learn about space and quantum mechanics and quantum physics, because
Is that your job?
That's my job, but that's when I get those feelings in my job. In my job, in a sense, I do, because and in my previous job when I was a conveyance stuff like mortgages. So then when I learned about how mortgages work, I was like, oh, that shit just goes on, but you're not taught that. And like now I learn stuff about pensions and finance and stuff to do with like HMRC and tax, and that's stuff that kind of goes on and you kind of hear the words, but you don't really know like how it works. And I still don't really fully understand how a lot of it works because so many sectors and nuances and stuff. But I suppose like every day, yeah, I'm learning stuff that like, oh, that's how that works, or that's why they do this, or that's why they put this law in place in the 70s to prevent that and this and whatever. But like, it's not like, oh man, I started noticing that. It's just learning about what goes on. But like, what does get me is like space. Like right now, in both of we're in a separate room, obviously. Right now, going through us is like there was two gigantic black holes that fucking collided together and sent fucking gravity ripples throughout the universe, and that right now is going through us. Like them particles, like that's just going on right now. Like as we speak, we're feeling the effects of gravity from all that shit just out there from billions of years ago. And it's like that shit's just all going on. Like right now, like lights are on us, like particles are hitting our retina, and like when you touch stuff, matter is colliding. Like I think of it from like a very like micro aspect of it, that those little things are going on. It's like when you look at like microbes, you look at like tardigrades and dust mites and stuff, you think, fuck man, I've just got like it's like a whole different universe and world there. And that shit's just going on like at an infinite level. Like that's what amazes me and makes me feel like, man, shit's just going on.
Yeah. It is fucking crazy that just everything's just got a function. It's all just working together perfectly in tandem, and we're just like, the fucking noodles have gone out of date. Like we're just so like on the ground, not knowing what the fuck's going on, just living it as it is. Yeah, but it's all working in harmony.
I said that because Stacey came down to me and she knows I use AI, and obviously we speak about it so fucking much on here. But like we use it, I think, and know more about it than I'd say the average person. They just know it as a buzzword and ChatGPT, and that's all they think it is. And then I'm always saying like, oh, it does this now. Or, oh, you know, they've got this coming out. Or, you know, it's actually at this stage now. And she's like, fucking hell. And then the other day she literally came down and went like dead smug, and she was like, ask ChatGPT to ask how many R's there are in the word strawberry. I was like, okay. And then I asked, and it couldn't tell me. It thinks it's 2, and then it changed its mind to 1. Obviously, it's a weird thing that it hasn't learned yet. And she was like, see, AI is shit. And I was thinking, like, yeah, it's not perfect and great, but it's so mad how powerful this tool is that we have. And we're like, that's shit, because it can't tell me any R's in strawberry. Meanwhile, you can ask it to put in a maths equation, it'll just fucking get it like that. Like, so funny. And, you know, we talk about it all the time that if our like phone isn't 5G and like a really slow loading page comes up, like if it's not instant, we're like, fuck me, this signal's shit. Meanwhile, like I've got like in our lifetime, we've literally experienced like dial-up modem internet. Like and now we're like, fuck me, my internet ain't loading as quick as I want it to. It's like we take it so much for granted, man.
Gone from 53k to like 1,000 megabytes, and we're just like, fuck. But I think it's like past trauma though when it comes to that shit, because like sometimes my internet will just play up and a video will start buffering, and I'll have a bit of a palpitation, man. Like, no, not these days again.
Yeah, true. True, but then I don't think you win because then if you're like a kid that's brought up in this, you're always expecting quick, instant fucking access to stuff. So when it don't work, you're like, oh no, what's this?
Yeah.
There's no
I
winning.
think
Once it's got you, man.
I remember when we first got internet, man, and me and my dad were like just on there looking for stuff, and we decided to download a game or something, or just a file for something. And man, this must have been like fucking 2003 or four, like proper early days, maybe even earlier. And we wanted to download 8 meg, and it was gonna take like 9 minutes, and we were like, "The fuck do we do for 9 minutes? Like, what should we do?" We just sat there for a minute, but like 9 minutes then for a download felt like fucking just hours.
And only 8 meg.
Yeah.
Like this podcast, I think obviously how long depending on how long we go. But when I edit it, sometimes it's like 13 gig.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, PS2 memory card was 8 meg, if you remember.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it is crazy. Like, just technology comes along and how cheaper it gets. Like I said, I bought like a 65-inch 4K TV. I think it was like £250, man. Like 10 years ago, that'd have been like £10,000, if not more. And it's just like, yep, 250 quid. I can just chuck that at it and have a fucking massive TV. Like, it's crazy. Like, I bought a camera today, as I spoke to you earlier, and it's like it's about as big as your thumb, and it records 4K, 120 FPS, and I just think, damn, and that's so fucking small, man. It's exciting because I love technology. So like, it's cool when you really get like especially when it's something that's really good and works well. Because I think a lot of stuff nowadays, especially when you cram the word AI into it, it's very gimmicky, isn't it? Like it's all gimmicky stuff. Like it's very like rare that I see something cool from like an innovative perspective, like, oh, that's like smart or that's clever. Oh, I see why they're doing that because that makes room for a bigger battery. Like, it's very rare. It's just usually just like little micro improvements because they release shit every year. But like, when something comes along and it's like, oh, no, it does this, and it's like so ingenious. It's cool to see that shit.
Yeah, like why ain't we had that forever? What I like, because with it when CES rolls around, I like to watch like the home automation stuff, like just the little lights here and the little gadgets there, and I like the automatic blinds and the automatic curtains and stuff. I'd like to get them, or like the smart doorbells that like fingerprint and actually unlock the door.
Yeah, yeah, those are cool.
Yeah, I like them. I like all the little gadgets, man. Like just all the lights around and stuff. Them little night lights. Have you seen them ones? I think the Govee lights, but the no, actually the fucking I think the Xiaomi, but the
It
like
is
little
from
orange
Mr. Who's the
lights.
Boss, where he likes them. They're
Yeah, yeah,
sort of like light sensors.
yeah. But like just a really dark orange light, just if you're fucking lost in the night or something, or going to the toilet, like
Yeah.
stuff like that. You just walk past, like nice cozy vibe. But yeah, I like AI stuff. Sometimes you just think like, what in it is AI that it's doing? Like it's learnt to fucking not hoover on the grass, like stays on the carpet and then hoovers the wooden floor. But I mean, it's always had AI in it as a word. But is it using some kind of AI system to learn? Like, what's it doing?
I think, like you just said, it's always had like an AI something because it's something that learns as it goes along. So technically it's AI, but because that's the buzzword now and people are buying anything just because it has AI in it, it's just sort of like a clickbait thumbnail for the name of the product. You know what I mean? Like this TV's AI. It's like it's always kind of had some form of AI because it dims here and does this and it knows when to be the
Yeah.
colors it needs to be, etc. So like, you know, it's just it's a word for fucking everything.
It's
Um,
just when industries that have got no business being there. It's like we manufacture ball like fucking hammers. Like, how can we get AI in our fucking scene? It's like, no, you just don't belong there. Like, you don't need it.
yeah, yeah, and that's why I feel like again going back to like the video game industry, those people are also in there. It's like how come it's a big industry. You know, I'm a lawyer of some kind. Like, there's money in there for me to be made because it's a big industry, and you know, obviously they need to be there to some extent to fund the game and get the team and make sure, like, you know, the stuff you have to do in terms of a business to make things profitable and good. But once there's too much money involved in it, it the glory days go, because those aren't the fond memories, because it was like about fun. Like, we used to just go into the video game stores and just look at the back of a case, and if it looked good from the three pictures or you picked it up. Sometimes it'd be a dud, sometimes it'd be fun. But now, like, games can't release and do that because there's too much money involved. And like, if you're an investor or someone that's quite loaded or a company, you don't want to give a studio a game that may or may not become a success. Like every game, same as movies, every movie's got to come out and sort of be a success because it has a budget of 150 million. So it needs to at least earn 250 million for it to be worth it. So like, you don't really get movies that are like different or just throw shit at the wall and see what sticks, like fun and unique stuff, because they can't afford to.
Yeah, it's the sad way the world's fucking going, ain't man? It's all gotta be on this rotisserie fucking cash flow, or it can't just be experimented with.
Yeah.
What I hate fucking modern marketing. I do like modern, like cringy marketing that's just dead memey, and you just think all the marketing fucking directives are just all young people of our age. But like Aldi fucking tweeting like, we've sold all our Christmas fucking special Aldi mince pies. Like, cheers, mom's crying. Like joining in on the memes like that, dead cringy. It's like, man, just be a fucking business and advertise properly.
People love it, especially like Aldi, and I know like KFC does like a lot of like funny stuff online and Twitter and stuff. And I think Wendy's famously in America does like a lot of funny tweets and stuff. But I do look at it though. Maybe it's because I am an old man in that regard, but I do look at it and think like it's a bit unprofessional. Like, I don't want Domino's tweeting out about like, yeah, cheers, mom's crying type of thing. Like, just make my pizza. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it's,
Like,
it's
I
yeah,
don't need
it's
that from
shit,
you.
man. Yeah, you see like fucking, I think like kind of traditional brands like Morrison's and stuff like that don't do it so much, but you'll have like Tesco or something saying like, grab a can of these beers and this pizza for like the last episode of Love Island tonight, and you think, man, just fucking
Why
shut up,
do
man.
actually those need a Facebook or a Twitter anyway? Like, who's
Just for adver-
going on Twitter and then going, oh, Domino's is a thing. I could do with the pizzas. Is Domino's near me? Like, you see that shit on TV. I don't know why it really needs a social media. Like, who's following Domino's?
Yeah, you do though, man. You'll just see like one of your normal mates, and it's like they like Asda Direct, and you think, when have you pressed that? What the
Yeah, I
fuck do you want
don't.
that for?
But I think that's why. It's because they want to get viral tweets out like that. So you click on it and like, oh, these are funny. Oh, I'll try them when I was actually. They're quite fun. Like, it's all, like you said, marketing. It's all. The worst one for me on X/Twitter is just the amount of just spamming porn. Fucking OnlyFans girls, I say, man. And clear, like, robots, like not even real people. Like, I'll just see like a video clip of something and I'll watch it and then I'll read the comments and it'll just be like, very funny, great that is. And like, haha, very fun story or great story, what film? And just like, these aren't real people, these aren't real replies. Like, these ain't even like bad broken up English. Sometimes it's something not even like related to even what I'm seeing. He'd be like, hi, his story is so sad. Meanwhile, it was just like, I don't know, like a fucking just a random video of like a dog or something like, you know what I mean? It's like, like it's very like, it's almost like it ain't even a real place because it's
Yeah,
just
no.
full of you just I just see fight videos on there, cops shooting people and tasering people, and then I try. You can't even read comments on there because it will just be like, oh, would you like to shoot me too? And it just be an OnlyFans girl promoting a page. Like, click on my links, and I just think, oh, like you can't even read anything on there. It's an awful place to be. To be fair.
Yeah, the like comments that I see the most are on Facebook, and it's usually like some just small obscure fucking like brand that makes like mattresses or drills or something like that, and the top comments always just like, oh, I love my fucking I love my drill DX350 12 volt. I bought it on Christmas Eve. Like, it's done me a really good job. Like, I've only bought it because I had one before and it was really good. And you think, man, that's just so bot, man. Nobody would speak like that.
Yeah, no one. Yeah, it is. It is a problem because you just don't know. you don't know what's real. Not only because shit's made, like you don't even know like Stacey, for instance, I've said it before, she'll just argue with people constantly online, like in comment sections, and I'll look at some of
Yeah.
the things that they're saying back, and I say, like, you're probably just arguing with an actual AI bot. That's not even a person. And like, I don't know. And I think I said before in like a previous episode, I have never left a comment on like anything like I've never left a review for anything. I've never left a YouTube comment on anything. I don't see the point other than to be like, yo, great vid. But like, especially if it's a huge channel where most of the comments are that, what's my fucking comment there for? Like, I don't need this person to see it. Like, if I ever bumped into that person on the street, I was like, oh man, I like your shit. Then I'd say something, but I don't need a great vid. Um, but even in like comments now on YouTube, I'm seeing like comments saying like, "Oh, I love this video," and like they'll say something really specific, so it's not like technically a bot, or maybe they're just advanced than I think. But it'll be like, "Great video, I love this moment at this where this happened. Haha, hope he's okay or whatever." And then like the little avatar picture would just be like a spread pussy or something. Like I'll see them on YouTube comments too, like these bots with like naked girls in the thumbnails and stuff like that, and I just think like, why is that on YouTube?
I get bot comments on my own YouTube videos, like on my channel. And like I had one the other day, and it was just a video of my car like fucking going somewhere, and someone just put "that's so accurate" and like a laughing face, and then another one put like "max fast," like what's top speed, like max fast. But like my favorite one recently was just I had a video of like working on a car and just putting some new wheels on and stuff, and a geezer just commented with the sunglasses face at the end. He just put irritated. And I see it every time because in the YouTube studio with comments, it like pins the ones that you ain't replied to.
Oh yeah.
And I just can't reply to that. And just every time I go in studio, it's just him irritated, dead cool.
Yeah, that's funny.
The sunglasses.
Yeah, the bots are fucking everywhere right now as well. It is a fucking problem. I don't know how they're gonna resolve that. But yeah, like I said it before, I like being on the internet because I'm fascinated by it, and I use it a lot as a learning tool. I'm constantly googling things and asking AI things and going down a sort of learning rabbit hole. But then if I'm on it for too long, I just see shit where I'm like, "Ah, I need to get off this." Like it ruins it. Like I'm for free speech and stuff like that, but like I don't know. I just feel like it's not. It should be enjoyable to be on the internet, and it's not as much as it is. You know what I mean? It should be a fun place, and it should be a collaborative, fun place. But I suppose when you're talking about 8 billion people in the world, some of those are bad eggs that are collaborating with the good eggs, and it causes a fucking shit place to be, man.
A shit omelette.
Mm.
But yeah, like I think it's because it's become the main source, ain't it? Like it's the main place you go now. Like fucking 20 years ago, it was like you did 90% other stuff and you just hopped on the internet just have a quick look around. But now it's 95% of everything you fucking do now. So it's just fully there.
Yeah, I
It's
remember.
crazy
Like,
how
go on.
it's crazy how that whole industry's just got us all just staring at a little fucking screen, man. Just zombied out, not even realizing what you're looking at. Just all of us are just stuck looking down at this little thing.
Yeah, and I like again. I've said it before. I like being on it. I like my phone. Like I like the feel of it. I like the technology. It feels premium. It's a fun thing to be on. But yeah, I've been trying. Well, not trying because it seems like I'm still fucking sucked in and I can't get out. But like, I made a conscious effort a while ago to cut out a lot of social media things. Like if I look at like my screen time, sometimes because I work from home, it's like 16 hours or something, but that's literally because I just have it open. Sometimes I don't like lock it and I'm just going on Spotify, pressing next and just like replying to text or whatever. But it'll mostly be like WhatsApp because I speak to a lot of people in there and I'm in group chats, etc. And then it'll just be like Safari sometimes for the most part because I'm just Googling stuff and it'll be like AI, like ChatGPT. I'll ask that a bunch of stuff, especially in my work. I'll use it and be like, "Oh, what does this mean?" Or if someone's fucking like, I'll ask it to do like a rough calculation for me, and then I've got to like sort of do it myself. So like, it's used as that, and then I play a few games on my phone. Like I like a Marvel Snap when I'm in bed, or if I'm watching something that I like a good phone game from time to time. But yeah, if you look at like Instagram and X and Reddit and all that type of stuff on my phone, it's usually like 6 minutes, 16 minutes. Like it's very rare that I even spend like an hour a day on those now, man. But that's a conscious thing.
Yeah, and I think it needs to be for a lot more people. Just to be
Definitely.
more, just to be more present in the fucking real world, man. Like, just have a look around and see what you've got, and fucking
Mm.
enjoy just being somewhere. Your brain ain't got to be just ticked constantly. Just
And when you do go on
sit.
there on like a Facebook or an Instagram, and you just see that people absolutely upload everything, like they like live on there, and they think, and like people comment on it, like, "Oh, I love this," and like, I think that you're also in this world. It's like you're not really living your own world, like you're uploading everything, and like I I also think their motivation for probably taking like this fun or weird thing that they're taking a picture of is because they're like, oh, I can put this on Facebook. You know what I mean? That's when they're posting this stuff, their first thought is, I wonder how many likes this will get, or I wonder who's going to see this. It's like I see it, and it's a good thing that I see it because it makes me realize I need to. Whoa, I don't want any part of that. You know what I mean? Like it ain't like, oh yeah, come in, see all this nice stuff. It's like I see it and I think, oh yeah, that ain't for me, and I'm off.
Yeah, I kind of made a conscious effort as well to speak to people in real life more if I've got something to say, or thank them for something, or like happy birthdays. Like a couple of years ago, it was my mum's birthday, and I was going to go round. Well, I went round and visited, and like gave her gave her a card and presents and stuff. Said happy birthday and that, and then my nan like messaged me on the note like saying, "Why don't you wish your mum happy birthday?" And I just messaged her back saying like, "I went and saw her in person. Like I said it then. It don't have to be online. Like, what's this obsession with like making a public display of like well wish like fucking well wishes and happy birthdays and that kind of shit's like I've seen them in real life. We don't need to prove that we've done it by putting it online."
Yeah, well, Stacey's nan, she's one of these people that live on Facebook and post a bunch of stuff on there. And Stacey doesn't have Facebook. She doesn't like it. She hasn't had it maybe ever. Like maybe she had a profile like a very long time ago. Um, and her nan posts like happy birthday stuff to her there and uploads like a picture of them two together and that, but she don't text her or come and see her or nothing. And it's like she wishes me happy birthday on a place where she knows I ain't gonna see. Like she knows she doesn't have Facebook, and then sometimes she'll bring up stuff about birthdays and that, and she's like, "You post things and I don't even see it. Like you never actually say it to me." Like, and
Yeah,
sometimes her sisters will say, "Have you seen what Nan's put?" She's put something nice about it. And she's like, "I ain't got Facebook." She knows her. Like, so it's like you put it out there so your friends can see that you're a great nan, you're wishing your granddaughter a happy birthday, but to the actual person whose birthday it is, you're not even reaching out and saying like, happy birthday, by the way, as well. You know what I mean? It's like you're doing it for the appearance of being, oh, I love my granddaughter and it's a birthday today, everyone. It's just, it's
yeah.
fake.
I stopped saying it to anybody online because I thought anyone that's important enough to need to say it to, I'll see him in real life. And if I'm not going to see him, they're obviously just not that important in my life. So I just
Yeah.
don't say it online anymore.
I did that a very long time ago too, but also a consistent one. Shout out to fucking Prab, you know, because he used to say every day the same.
Oh, mate.
Well, every year the same copy and paste. Happy birthday, have Brill Day, or whatever it used to be. Every fucking
Yeah.
year, guaranteed. So
Yeah.
shout out to Prab if you're listening, man. I appreciate those every year.
He definitely ain't watching.
Oh no, but he did.
Mate,
He added me on
he was a
Facebook
killer,
like
though.
2 weeks
He was
ago. That was.
committed.
Yeah, he was every
Yeah,
year. Like if you was getting a birthday, like if it was your birthday and you had messages coming through, Prob was fucking in there. He was in the list of people that said happy birthday, have a Brill Day, or whatever.
it's funny because you'd see on the side of Facebook, like, this person's birthday, and then you'd scroll down and you think, yep, there's Prab, yep, saying happy birthday.
Yeah, guarantee. Shout out to that guy. What a committed dude. But yeah, like he added me on Facebook like 2, 3 weeks ago, and it's just there. And every time I do go on Facebook, it's like, perhaps all right, wants to be friends again. I'm like, maybe another year. Like I don't
Yeah.
accept it for some reason. But yeah, I never had a problem with him. Obviously in school, like,
Maybe another year.
yeah, because I think this is a new Facebook, and I don't know if I ever had him as a friend on there. Maybe I did, and then he got another new one, maybe like 5 to 8 years ago. And for about 5 to 8 years, he was a pending friend request. I just never accepted him. So I think he got a new Facebook, and he's added me recently from that one because I just leave it on. I don't decline it. I just leave it on like that they've sent me a request. And I seen it the other day. It popped up, and I was like, "We'll see. We'll see if you get through it this time."
It's funny because past a certain point, you just can't accept it anymore because they'll just be like, "Oh fucking hell, when did I send that?"
Yeah, but like I also, like I said, I ain't got a problem with the guy, but like I spoke to him in school a few times. He went like a close mate and that. Like, why do I need to be friends with on Facebook? Like, what are you gonna get about? I don't post anyway on there, so like, what you're just gonna be on my friend list? Maybe we should do it.
Yeah,
Maybe we should do
because
it. And my birthday's coming up, and I'll see if he posts on my wall on my birthday.
yeah, I
Oh
really meant
yeah,
it.
yeah. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna accept him as soon as we finish recording it, and I'm gonna hope that he does that. He posts on my birthday, and if he says the exact same thing, I'll fucking get him on the podcast and I'll kiss him.
Oh damn! Hey, if he does, then you need to comment back saying, "Thanks, Prab." Like, gives a kiss.
Oh well, I'll say, man.
Just
I'll
because if he's still
comment him and
dedicated
saying,
after all this time,
I'll say, man, I should have accepted you many years ago because I fucking missed this, and then I'll put a kiss emoji.
yeah, man, do that.
Oh well, I'll do it, man. Fair, you know what? If he does it, what a fucking top guy.
I reckon he's on it, man. I reckon he's got your back.
But I just stopped doing that ages ago. Like I'd do it to like I said, friends. Like I'd even post on like yours and stuff. But yeah, it did get to a point very early on where I was like, I'm saying it to me person as well. Like I don't need to put it on the wall. But there's probably people out there that do probably feel like still pissed off if you say it to me in person and don't put it on my Facebook wall. There's definitely people that get annoyed about that. Like they didn't post on my wall. Like they don't give a fuck about me then. You know what I mean? Like it's fake.
Yeah, but because at that point you're posting it to them just for everyone else to see. It's not for them.
Yeah. Yeah. I've got like I never and I made a clear conscious decision that I'd never get TikTok. And I recently had to download it because we started this podcast and our clips still right over there and stuff. But the only reason I'm clinged on to any form of social media is because of this podcast and marketing it and getting it out there and whatnot. But I would love to just fully delete it all, man. Like I could do it easy and be a few years off it. Like I still have Reddit because there's subreddits I like to go in and read, and like if I'm into something, like I said earlier, I bought like a camera, so I've been doing some research. I've been going to like the Reddits and like reading some of the stuff because you can read like reviews, but I think Reddit, you can take it with a grain of salt still, 'cause it's still the internet, but it's real people saying like, "Yo, I've been using this. It's fucking wank." You know what I mean? You get real people posting in there. So yeah, like I like to read Reddit, and I get some of my news from there from the popular page. I'll have a couple scrolls in there, and if I see something like NASA are doing this, or if I see something like that intrigues me to read on further, I'll then Google it and get multiple sources and be like, "Oh, this is true," and let me read up on this a bit more. But yeah, Facebook, fucking Twitter, and everything else. Like I ain't had Snapchat for like years. Like WhatsApp, I like, and I really like WhatsApp. That's probably the app I use the most in terms of like social. But everything else, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I think with Reddit, it's kind of like it's a bit of a fucking democracy on there, ain't it? Because it's all voted up by people. It's like it's a communal choice of what's good to see. So you do kind of align with what's on there. I just realised that if Prab does drop you that happy birthday, we'll be in fucking Budapest when he does.
Oh man, yeah, we'll be together. Oh, that'll be so fun. Because at one point we'll just be chilling out and we'll like just be in a restaurant somewhere or just back at the hotel. And I'll be like, "Let me look at my phone." I'm like, "No way, he's done it!" Like you know what?
We're gonna forget, ain't we?
Yeah, it's gonna hit us when we're just having a drink or having a meal somewhere or whatever. And then we'll be like, "Let me just check my phone." I'm like, "Yo, he's done it." Oh yeah, that's so funny that we're together. Oh yeah,
you should just fucking bang a selfie out and comment that to him, man.
Oh yeah. Yo, I fucking miss these, man. And then like just me and you. That's gonna all the people that post my Facebook are gonna see that or see that I've commented or posted something. They're gonna be like, "The fuck's what's going on there?"
Yeah, and they're gonna think, why has he only thanked him and none of us?
I know. And my uncles are posting stuff on my Facebook every year, but I don't like comment back. I just give them a thumbs up, which I wonder if they like think, "Is that it, you cheeky bastard?" But like, I don't ask you to post at the same time.
Yeah, I think this is the first year for me in like 2 or 3 years where my account's been active. And like the day of my birthday when I woke up, I was like, "Oh no!" I was like, "I can't be asked for loads of posts."
Yeah.
Look, like gladly I didn't get that many. It was more messages and just people have fucking just given up on doing that shit now. But I just thought, fuck, I can't close my account like in time because I got a fucking car for sale still. I was like, shit, I gotta fucking like give awkward thanks to everybody all day.
And it's nice if people are happy to celebrate their birthday and stuff, but like, I also think if you're an adult and like your birthday is that important to you, you're a bit of a dickhead. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's just the day you were born. Like if someone's excited about it, I'm like, yeah, it's their birthday, whatever. Like I know people care about it, and just because I don't mean I'm taking away their joy of enjoying it. But I do deep down just think you can't care that much because it's just a day you were born. Like millions are born on that same day. Like I guess as you get older, it's kind of a blessing. Like if you get to the age of 80, you can look in and think, fuck man, I made it to 80. And like obviously you care about each birthday coming up then because you don't know when your fucking last one is. I
yeah,
get that. But if you're like turning 21, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Who
yeah.
gives a fuck
I
that you're
think
21, man?
I think as a concept, like it just shouldn't matter at all because it's just the day you were born on. Like it's fucking irrelevant. But I guess it's nice to have like I get kind of excited for mine, not like giddy, but I think like it's a nice day that's coming up, and I'll go around see all the family, fucking get a coffee in bed, some succola mink, you know what I mean? And just just go and see everybody, and Amy puts some like decorations up, and everyone's just a bit nice to you. It's like it's nice to just know you're just going to go and visit everybody, or do on mine anyway, and just get some loot.
No. The birthday succulent mink though, that's top tier. But like, I'll never celebrate. I don't think I've ever had a birthday cake ever. Like I don't
Mm.
like it, and I don't like the secondhand embarrassment. And I would hate this is when you're in a restaurant, happy birthday, and they all come out with a cake. Yo, I'd flip that table and I'd be out of there, man. Like, whoa, what's this? Like, I'd be off. I wouldn't like that shit at
Smash the
all.
place.
Yeah, I wouldn't like it. Like, I don't like being part of it. I feel weird because it's forcing me to sing. Like, bro, I wasn't expecting this either. Like, now I've got to sing. Like,
I
yeah,
never sing, man. I'm like, whenever the fucking surprise birthday cake comes out and everyone's singing, I'm just there, like, tight lipped, man. I ain't singing it.
yeah, I'm the same way. And like I said, there was some news in my family recently where people were like happy and stuff. And they were like, Dan don't seem that happy. And I was just there, like, they zoomed in because they were filming the reaction. They zoomed in. I was just so straight face. Like, there's just no emotion on my face. And like, I hate that you're forcing me into an emotion on film now at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, that's my natural reaction. Like, I'm sorry that it ain't as happy or as giddy as you want, but like, I don't know, that's why I don't like gift giving, man. Or, I mean, like gift receiving, because there's an expectation that, oh, he's gonna love this, and you build it up, and then if I open it, I'm just like, oh yeah, man, that's cool, and you're like, is that it? Then like, you've surprised me, and I'm just feeling how I feel about it, but now you're hurt. It's like you forced this on me, man. Like you
Yeah.
forced this situation.
I don't know if we just have kind of matching personalities in the kind of crowd cheer place, but I know what you mean. Yeah, like some kind of announcement or a happy birthday or just something like that in just a crowd of people. I'm never like bouncing around celebrating. I'm just like got a slight smile on just looking at this person that's getting fucking raided with happy birthday. But
Yeah,
I'm
one.
just there, like just watching it just from a distance. Just don't give a shit,
I'm
man.
the same way, but I can't imagine you say like doing karaoke. I could never imagine you doing
Fuck
karaoke.
it, no,
If
me
I was
neither.
somewhere where you're doing like if it's karaoke and I just see you getting up, like, yo, where you going? And then I just see you walking slowly to the stage, like, what's he doing? I would be baffled, man. I'd be like, what? Like, and I've
Nah,
done it. I've done it like drunk, and it's fun. But like, I could never do it. And like, Stacey's mom has bought like these giant speakers, like 5 foot tall, and they do it. Like, and when we're like round for like Christmas and stuff, we're like, "Are you gonna shoot off? Or are you gonna stay for a karaoke?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm off."
no,
Like,
man.
especially in like a living room. Granted, it is like a proper like setup. Like, it's probably the best karaoke sort of machine thing that money can buy in the market in the industry. But even in Japan, if we was in Japan and someone said, "You want to pull in there and do karaoke?" You know, it's huge there. I'm like, that ain't my idea of fun, man. Drunk, it's fun because you don't give a fuck or whatever. But like, yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do karaoke. I'd hate it. I'd hate being around it. Like if someone said, "Oh, let's go to a karaoke bar," I'd be like, "No, thanks, man."
Couldn't be me, man. singing out loud
I
like in
couldn't
front of
imagine
me.
you doing it.
Fuck that. I wouldn't do it either.
But could you imagine me doing it though? Is it just as weird for
Nah.
imagining me doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
But you
might
have
do.
you have inconsistencies on what you give a fuck about usually, don't you?
Like what?
I don't know, like you wouldn't want to receive a birthday gift or like go and speak in front of people, but you wouldn't give a shit to like just making a dick of yourself in public. It's a bit of the opposite sometimes.
True, I do get that because I get told that by like girlfriends and stuff in the past. Like, what do you mean you don't like this? Like, you was doing that an hour ago, like outside, and I'm like, but I think because like karaoke in a way, you go out for a bit of fun. If you're bad at singing, it's a bit of fun. But like, if I know I'm being funny or making an ass of myself, I'm okay to be the butt of the joke when I know I'm the butt of the joke. But if I've got to go up and do something seriously and not jokingly, and I'm the butt of the joke, it's like I'm not in on the laugh. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want any part of that. But if it's like I can make people laugh at myself because I'm just being a twat, then I'm in on the joke type of thing. Like that's what I want to do. I'm okay to embarrass myself if it makes people
Yeah.
laugh, but not in the sense like karaoke or things like that, like or a big funny speech, like, oh, I'm gonna get you this singer, like, nah, but if you want me to just take my shirt off and do a gamble, like, yeah, man, I'm up for it. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? It's dead inconsistent.
It is. I don't know
I'm,
why.
I'm I'm kind of the same. Like I'll mess about in public and just fuck around and just act like a dickhead. And if anyone's looking, I think fuck it, I'm just doing it. Like what they gonna do? Like a couple of weeks ago, I was in Mackey's just waiting for a fucking order, like the collect counter, and the woman said like 028, and I just went bingo, like fucking dead
Oh,
loud. And
I hate it.
Amy,
If I sat there and I seen that, I'd hate that.
but that's what I mean. But then like I'll do that, but then I won't like fart in front of the missus. You know what I
Or
mean?
me,
Like
yeah.
yeah, or anyone. But yeah, it's just funny how select it is, man. Oh, he's in trouble now. It's being wrangled back. It's been on too long.
No, I just got asked if I want to come see a cake. That's what I just got messaged about.
Do you?
Yeah, to be fair, I'm interested in seeing it. But yeah, I am inconsistent. But again, I like being the dickhead. Like when we play like elevator roulette, where I just put my face right up against the elevator doors and it opens and it's just like, oh, I hope no one ain't in there. And it's funny when it is because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
fucking hell, what a twat. Or I'll just, swear and just so the door opens and it's just not nothing. Like it's all like, oh, sorry, mate. It's funny. It's like because it's funny to me, but singing
funny.
badly at karaoke, it's not funny. You know what I mean? It's just not funny.
Yeah, it's too drawn out as well. But I like when we do shit together in public 'cause it's like we're invincible because we can just bounce off each other. You know what I mean? Like we both feel like a dickhead, so who cares?
Yeah, which is the best way to be, really. Like, if you take yourself seriously, go fuck yourself. Like I said, I've heard ex-girlfriends and know people that have girlfriends that say this stuff, where it's like, oh, it's my birthday week. It's like, and like their expectation is like you've got to do stuff for them, or like, can you go downstairs and get the phone charger? And I say, oh, nah, like you get it, you want it. I'm like, but it's my birthday week. Like that's meant to mean something to
Week?
me. Yeah.
Nah, fuck week.
I've
It's
had
called birthday.
I've had girlfriends, I've had actual girl mates that act that way. It's like a big thing. I think it is mostly a woman thing. No offense, ladies, but I don't see any dudes saying my birthday's coming up. You know what I mean? It ain't a dude thing. Like, guys genuinely don't give a fuck about that, but girls do.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had like a traditional birthday cake, like proper iced up and shit.
Never had one. Also, you know what I hate? And these people can go and fucking fuck themselves. If you put on your birthday, if you put like in a bio somewhere and your age and it says chapter 29 or that's your caption for that
Oh,
day, you can go kill yourself. As far as I'm concerned. That should be your last birthday. Chapter 30.
yeah. You know what I hate? The day before when it's like, can't believe it's my birthday tomorrow. It's like, man, you fucking waited 360 odd days. Can you wait one more? It's today.
It's who the fuck cares, man? It's the day you were born. Yeah, you can celebrate and be like, yeah, man, I made it another year, or whatever. Celebrate it, but like, it can't hold that much weight because it's also it ain't just you. You know what I mean? Like there's so many fucking people that are born on that fucking day.
The show must go on.
Do you share your birthday with anyone famous?
Fucking hell, I don't know.
I think I looked at it before. I think Bryan Cranston. I share the same birthday with him.
Yeah, I remember you having that one. Yeah, I weirdly I share a birthday with my granddad that I never met. My dad's dad. He died like 2 weeks before I was born. I think we had the same birthday, which is weird. So like Eve kind of died, and then I fucking was born on his birthday when he was dead.
So you're
Like
the reincarnate of your granddad.
Yeah, I'm the usurper. He's got nothing to pass down. I'm just here now instead.
You put Max into the world. That's passing something down into the world.
That was my spunk.
Don't know why that was so funny. Yeah, okay, we're off, so we need to wrap up. But before we do, how do you feel that Cherries took care of you, man? Are you still in the chokehold of it or what?
Like I say, man, it's got its arms around my neck, but it's stroking me at the same time. It's like, you just stay right there. I ain't gonna hurt you. Just fucking stay there.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
let's wrap it up there, man.
Sweet one, 16.
16 on the road to 20. Oh, no, we won't be in Budapest by 20. That'd be cool if he was.
It'll be past 20, won't it?
Yeah, it will.
It's only 4 more.
Yeah, it'll be like 20, 22, something like that. But yeah, hopefully record a podcast from there with a sick background in a different country. That'd be cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, peace out.
Peace. Peace, peace.